supposedly going to support two separate bills, one for DHS and one for immigration. A lot of people don't understand why these bills are combined in the first place. It's like going to the grocery store and you're paying your grocery bill, and the cashier suddenly says to you, "Oh, you got to pay your home heating bill here too, and because you don't get the groceries." Why not split the two and vote on them separately?
That seems simple.
Mike, the reason it's there is because President Obama picked this fight. He through unilateral executive action is changing immigration law. That's what a judge has ruled. He's not just engaging in prosecutorial discretion. We've been doing that for decades. He's changing law. He's granting Social Security cards to people who've come to this country illegally, which offers additional benefits to them, giving work permits. He's changing the law, and there's a dispute on that. Let's not concentrate on the areas of division. Let's concentrate on the areas of agreement. But we all want to fund the Homeland Security Department. Let's do that and let the courts decide the immigration reform aspect. So what President Obama ought to do is he ought to say, okay, the courts have spoken.
If it's not funded, Senator, if it's not funded, if DHS is not funded, after Friday, you're going to have the most visible aspect of Department of Homeland Security, TSA people at the airports going to work and not getting paid.
You know,
I want to fund the department. President Obama can fix this very easily. So can Secretary Johnson. Say, listen, the courts have spoken. We will set that aside. Let's concentrate on the areas of agreement. Let's all come together. Let's fund the essential, authorized, and legal elements of the Department of Homeland Security, and let's keep this nation safe. We could have a bill completed this week, no problem. There'd be no crisis. But again, this impasse was caused by President Obama, and Democrats are blocking us bringing an appropriation bill on the floor of the Senate where we can find the common ground, where we can find those areas of agreement. I'm not sure it's going to be blamed on
President Obama if the department has to shut down.
Senator, let me jump in here. We've been showing polls all week. I know you've seen these polls. I know Mitch McConnell's seen these polls that show that Republicans will bear the disproportionate blame if this government, if this very important part of government gets shut down during the rise of ISIS, during all of the threats that you know about as well as anybody on Capitol Hill. Is that why Mitch McConnell's now talking about putting a clean bill on the floor?
Yeah, it is an unfortunate reality that, let's face it, the mainstream media is not exactly on the Republican side, so they always blame us. But in this case, I think we don't shoulder the blame here, because it's President Obama that picked this fight. It's Democrats in the Senate that are blocking a bill to come to the floor of the Senate for debate, discussion, preventing us from trying to find the areas of agreement and common ground.
But you do understand
everybody wants to fund the Department of Homeland Security. Let's do the things we agree on.
So get a clean bill and do it.
Well, it looks like they're going to do that. You know, the frustration for a lot of Republicans in the Senate was voiced by Marco Rubio last night at New Hampshire town hall meeting when he said, I thought it was pretty funny, he said, you know, when we filibuster a bill and the government shutdowns, we take the blame. When Democrats filibuster a bill and the government shut down, we take the blame. And that's, there you go. A lot of people would look at what the senator said, certainly on the Republican side, about the mainstream media, and agree with him. Senator Ron Johnson, I know it's going to be very contentious over the next couple of days, but would love to have you back and talk about the bill that eventually does pass.
Let's get the department funded. The areas of agreement, let's concentrate on that.
Okay.
Have a great day, guys.